Welcome to Naledi's Subspace.
What's going on? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, new first time watcher, what do they call them? Whatever that is. If it's your first time on my channel watching my video, please do subscribe, because guys, most of y'all don't subscribe and it's not cute. Anyway, my name is Naledi Mketezi, and in today's video I am going to be talking about, or rather sharing, my first time story, when I saw code for the first time and when I wrote my very first not the very first program of code. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my story of when I wrote my very first program in Visual Basic and using Visual Studio, the IDE. It was not fun. Before I just continue the story, guys, we cannot miss the fact that this lady over here is the cutest. Her name is Glenda or Gladys. I mean, she's a real G. Like, she's a girl, she's a gangster, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so it was back in first year, so that was the very first time seeing code and writing code. Before then, never done it, didn't know what it looked like, but anyway, who cares? This girl. So yeah, so it was during orientation. The first time I saw it was during orientation when we had Doctor Who. Yeah, I'll just call it Doctor Who for the sake of this video, guys. Impugani. But anyway, so Doctor Who wrote a very small program. She was basically I don't know, calculating that, whatever it is that she did, but I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fail. But yeah, that was it. And then I think one of the most difficult times was when when I had to do my very first practical for informatics. So we wrote the practicals in Visual Basics, and Visual Basics we did it in Visual Studio. And Visual Studio is not user friendly. That thing, like, Visual Studio is not it's not like your what do I call it? Yeah, it's not your Eclipse, which is like straight to the point, straight to the T. So basically, it was a bit of a hassle, and there's a lot of tool, the toolbox, and then the tools, and now you drag and drop fine, but you don't know how everything else comes together and forms a great part of, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say was that, like, it was not nice, it was not cute, it was just sad. And I remember when we had to do my very first practical assignment, honey, it was not cute, because I remember I didn't even know that we had a practical assignment. It was a Thursday evening and it was due the following day at 9 a.m. okay, and your girl didn't know what to do. She didn't know what she was doing. And then I was with a friend at the Academy of Computer Science and Software Engineering at UJ Computer Labs. So when we got there, we had this guy who was doing his honors, so he helped my friend, and then my friend was supposed to help me afterwards. And guess what? My friend, like, even Glenda is much of a better friend. I'm kidding, but she had left her PC charger at home, and when it was time for her to help me, because I was gonna copy, it's not like she was gonna help me, we were just gonna copy. Yeah, her PC went off. Guys, was I not devastated? Was I not scared? Was I not hurt? But anyway, it's not like there was anything I could have done. She couldn't have gone home to go fetch a charger because it was late. Yeah, it was that painful. But anyway, and then we had and then the guy who had helped her was gone, and then it was like, okay, so what do we do? And so I remember we had one of our friends, classmates, not really friend, so she was done with her assignment, and I was like, girl, can you please help me? Girl was like, girl, you gotta just define your variables. Do you think I know what that is? You really think if I knew what a variable was, I wouldn't have done the the whole thing myself? I'm like, I kept on asking her what variables were, but yeah, she wasn't having any of it. But anyway, oh my goodness, it was the glasses I'm easier. Okay, but anyway, Yeah, and guys, I couldn't get help and my program didn't compile. So you would know if you once used a Visual Studio that if you write your own things, if you use variables that are not defined, it will ask you if it's a what property, and then it creates its own property methods. It creates all sorts of things. When I got marked, that guy asked me, Uguti, like, girl, what are those methods for, baby girl? And remember, if your program does not compile, you don't get anything more than 30%. But my marker was cool AF, and he gave me a 49%. He was like, you tried. And I was like, yeah, I did. Okay, so that's the end of the videos. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and please share your crazy stories of when you wrote code for the first time and how it turned out. Thank you, guys. Bye.